Konnichiwa! Welcome to our grade 8 Nihongo class. Watashi wa Marion S. Espina desu. Sensei no Mabini National High School, Mabini District desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Welcome to the special program in foreign language, Japanese. Kyou wa kinyoubi desu. 5月21 Rewa desu. Today is Friday, May 21, 2021. じゃあ皆さん、では始めましょう。Our topic for today is daily schedule and interview. Before we begin, let us know first the objectives of our lesson today. Ichiban, first, learn how to ask a friend what time he or she wakes up, sleeps, and go to school, and to be able to answer the same questions from a friend. Niban, second, learn how to say one's impression upon hearing about friends' lifestyle. Minasan, let's observe a conversation of a sensei and a gatsei, a teacher and a student. J-kun, 何時に起きる? 午前5時頃に起きる先生。本当? 早い。何時に学校に行く? 午前7時に学校に行く先生。へえ、そうなんだ。何時に寝る? 12時頃に寝る先生。遅い。大丈夫? 眠い? 時々眠い。
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
Minasan, let's answer the following questions based from the conversation. Ichiban, number 1. Based for the conversation, what could be the meaning of hayai? How about osoi? I desu ne. The answer is hayai means early and osoi means late. Subarashi. Tsugi. Niban, number 2. What time does Jay usually wake up? How about the time he goes to sleep? Sugoi. The answer is gozen goji goro ni okeru, or he wakes up around 5 o'clock in the morning. And 12時頃に寝る, or he goes to sleep around 12 in the midnight. Sanban, number 3. What time does Jay go to school? Ine. The answer is 午前7時に学校に行く, or he goes to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yongbang. Number 4. What could be the meaning of goro in conversation? Yes, very good. Goro means around. Moichido, goro means around. 자, 쓰기.
The Radyo Z-eskwela program of the Division of Davao de Oro is being brought to you by Nueda Builders Construction and Supply Incorporated, Maverick Builders Incorporated, Mitch Construction and Supply, Archicons Architectural Construction and Supply, DB Construction and Supply, Hanaway Builders Corporation, Phoenix Corvada Tagum Gasoline Station, Master Construction and Supplies, Mackenzie Builders, GP&H Construction Incorporated, Metro Gear Construction Corporation, NEN Builders and Development Services Corporation, Max Mays Enterprises Incorporated, We Inc. Construction Company, Rangay Construction and Supply, East Sussex Enterprise, WM Construction, Councilor Boogie and Miss Marjorie Vertodazo, Icon Builders and Supply, and Apex Mining Company Incorporated.
자, minasan, let's know some Nihongo vocabularies. 이ですか? 1. Gozen. Gozen wa ego de nani? The answer is AM or morning. Ni. G. G wa ego de nani? Yes. Time. Sang. Gakko wa ego de nani? Hey, the answer is school. Yong. Number 4. Okiru wa ego de nani? The answer is to wake up. Go. Number 5. Neru wa ego de nani? Okay, the answer is to sleep. Number 6. Roku. Iku wa ego de nani? Okay, the answer is to go. Now, let's recap. Gozen wa ego de nani minasan? The answer is morning. Ni. Ji wa ego de nani? Okay, the answer is time. How about sang? Number 3. Gakko wa ego de nani? Yes, school. Yong. Okiru wa ego de nani? Yes, very good. To wake up. Go. Number 5. Neru wa ego de nani? Okay, the answer is to sleep. And lastly, number 6. Roku. Iku wa ego de nani? To go. Very good. You did it. Tsugi, for the grammar note. We're now focusing on the particle ni. Ni in Nihongo has several usages. Ichiban, number 1. It is used as time marker. Example, Rokoji ni okiru, or I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Another, Hachiji ni benkyou suru, or I study at 8 o'clock in the evening. Niban, the second usage of the particle ni. It is also used as destination marker. Example, Gakko ni iku, or I go to school. And Uchi ni kairu, or I come back from home. Tsugi. Minasan, let's complete the conversation of Tanaka-sensei, the teacher, and Shiro-san, the student. Now, what will be asked by Tanaka-sensei to Shiro-san? Sugoi. Shiro-san, nanji ni okiru? The reply of Shiro-san will be Gozen rotoji ni okiru, or I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, what do you think is the question of Tanaka-sensei to Shiro-san? So desu ne. Tanaka-sensei asked, Honto? Hayai? Nanji ni neru? Really? It's early. What time will you go to sleep? Shiro-san replied, 11時頃に寝る, or I sleep at around 11 o'clock in the evening. Tsugi. What do you think is the question of Tanaka-sensei to Shiro-san? いいですね. 何時に学校に行く? Or what time will you go to school? Shiro-san replied, 午前7時に学校に行く, or I go to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. What would be the reaction of Tanaka-sensei to the reply of Shiro-san? Subarashi. Hey, so nanda. Or, oh, really? Yokata minasan. For your activity this time, interview your two tomodachi or friends on what time do they wake up, sleep, and go to school. Follow the table presented. Onegai shimasu. In the table, you have to write your name or namai, the sleeping time, the waking up time, and the time in going to school. You have there jikan or time, and below is the reason. Okay? いいですか? はい、いいです. Ima, let's answer the following questions. Ichiban. First, what have you found out about your classmates' time schedule? Niban. Second, what is your opinion on the merits and demerits of sleeping early and waking up early? Chamin-san, at this point, let's have our reflection time. Color the number of hoshi or stars that describes your level of mastery based on our objective for today's session. いいですか? Module wa mite kudasai, or please look at your modules. For the first or 1 star, we have wakaranakata or dekinakata. I couldn't get it, or I couldn't do it. Shade 2 stars if wakata or dekita, meaning I got it and I could do it. And shade 3 stars if it is yoku wakata or yoku dekita. I got it very well and I could very well. Cha? これは objectives ですね. There are 2 objectives of our session. Ichiban, can interview a friend what time he or she wakes up, sleeps, and go to school. Niban, or the second objective, can say one's impression about friend's lifestyle. For your shukudai, or assignment, in your Nihongo notes, let's summarize the topic by reflecting on our lesson using the guide questions. Ichiban. Number 1. What are the new expressions did you learn and how you are going to use them? Niban. What new discoveries did you learn about your classmates? Sanban. Third, what other important things did you learn today? Minasan, shinsuman ga arimasu ka? Hey, arimasen? Waka arimasu ka? Sugoi! Jubyo warimashou! Otsukaresama deshita, minasan! Arigatou gozaimasu for your participation. Moichido, watashi wa Marion S. Espina desu. Sensei no Mabini National High School, Mabini District desu. Kiyotsukete kudasai! Mata ne!
Z-eskwela Executive and Technical Working Committee. The school's Division Superintendent, Eufemia T. Gamutin Seso 5. Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Romel R. Handayan. Curriculum Implementation Division OIC Chief, Dr. Arlene B. Lim. School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Ruben J. Riponte. Program Director, Dr. Arlene B. Lim. Assistant Program Director, Noemi P. Canales. Members, Cecilia Morales, Dr. Hilda A. Opeña, Dr. Eldecris B. Calzadora, Dr. Dexter A. Siquinia, Nohara O. Pinute, Dr. Grace D. Pontillas, Dr. Renato N. Pakpakin, Dr. Andy P. Cabodok, Juanito Lapiceros, Engineer Norberto S. Manlangit, Ryan Villanueva, Jomar M. Dumupoy, Bob Daylan S. Milabat, Medard D. Apit, and Paz Eugenia Villusino. Technical Working Committee, Production and Communications, Lorely E. Quijano, Given G. Hinampas, Judiland T. Yu, Donna D. T. Bolifer, Mary Rose N. Resma, Riwen C. Manuel, Irene Leia C. Manguhon, and Bessie Aya N. Banyes. Social Media and Packaging Team, Christian Anhara L. Martesio, William R. Lanara, Joan T. Iscoton, Roberto S. Acusar Jr., May B. Istanyol, Richard H. Arellano, Ralph A. Tabanyag, Angelo C. Gutierrez Jr., Jade Karen R. Arais, Eliza May Garsuta, Sedi S. Caballero, and Jane S. Caballero. Sa Z-eskwela, siguradong masaya. Right and only here at Z Radio 88.5, ang istasyong siguradong lingaw, siguradong kuyaw.